These are bullets all day long. They got the Knight of Pentacles, the stress. He shot himself. There's the
family attorney says the 23-year-old died from a gunshot wound to the head, and the manner of death was suicide.
I don't know what he used. I know it's a rope involved. I don't know what he used that rope for. Let me see. The secrets. He's taking the secrets with him. You see the secrets? He's not giving y'all the information. Says y'all don't need to know it. You know? He'll go out with the secrets with the high priest there. He might be found on a Wednesday too. Ace of Wands. So I have no doubt in my mind they're gonna find Brian Laundrie, October 2021. I'm telling you, he's still.
Hello, my loves.
And that's when they found him.
The tarot medium goddess here. Thank you so much for being here. Please do stop what you're doing and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to tell me what you think about what happened in this case in the comments below. And do show your girl some love and share the video. I appreciate every single one of you. It's true. I love you, boo. Hey guys, all right. You guys know I was having some technical difficulties here, so I think they're fixed. I got three of my son's laptops, so for Christmas, and two of them don't use them, so I'm up here using one of my sons. But before we get started, to build the room a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna play my video on Orrin and Orson West, who are sincere and classic, where I stated that the adoptive parents were involved in, their no longer being here, right? Murder. So they're now, since then, they have been arrested and in jail for the murder of their adoptive sons. So let me play that real quick and I'll be right back.
Wow. Yeah, what I'm getting is lamb led to the slaughter. I don't know if any of these people belong to some type of cult. This has a spiritual connotation to it. All right, with the Ten of Swords and the High Priest, I have the energy that they're no longer with us. Yeah, so Orrin, I got a definite no. And then Orson, the death card was at the bottom.
Who's Orson? Oh, right.
Not to mention, I feel nauseous.
You feel nauseous around him? Got Sun, Seven of Wands. 8 of Wands, but
well, I got the Sun too for Orson. I did get the Sun, but I get
the Sun. That's good.
Yeah, but a lot of times I get the Sun when people are dead too. So. And then at the bottom of the deck was the Death card.
7 of Wands, of course, changed. Do you feel that the two of them are together? Because I'm feeling like they got taken and separated.
Yeah, they may have gotten separated and this all has to do with money. Look, there's the money with the 7 of Pentacles, and here's the King of Pentacles right here, Ace of Swords, and so they were the sacrifice. Bottom of the deck, money again. Look, paying for the kids. Someone's paying for the kids. Card. Yeah, the family with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. One of the families are involved.
What does Charles know?
Whether it's the adoptive.
I'm asking what Charles knows.
This is the family thing. Wow. There's the toxic situation, as you see it. Clarity on the shadow side card. So I have the energy that they have passed on. That's the energy that I'm getting.
All right, guys. So thanks once again for being here. Thanks for those who, were here through the technical difficulties and decided to come back as well. Let me go ahead and get this on the screen real quick. So as I was stating before, I heard about Ariana probably only a few days ago. I was relaxing, chilling at another YouTube creators live. It's like home there, really tranquil, good environment. And we were just discussing the Randy Leach case. And someone in the chat had asked me about Ariana Taylor. And I'm like, I have no clue who this is. I just finished doing a live on, I forget who it was at this time. But I have no clue who this Ariana Taylor is. So she told me she recently went missing. So I said I could try to figure it out. But like right away I'm hearing, and you guys can see it on the chat live. Like if we go back to that live and we go into the chat, I even say it in the chat before I do the video on it. And so then afterwards, I went ahead and did a video on it. What I want to say is, if you're a YouTube creator out there, if you're in true crime, definitely share me. I feel there's some people, like I guess probably 98% love, 99% love, but there's a small percentage of people that will come to me and say, I'm making this all about myself. Guys, it's not about making it about myself at all, right? These are about the people that are missing. I am putting my time and energy into a lot of these cases where I could be doing other things, right? I have a life too, but obviously, and I'm not really making anything at this stage in this, even though I'm monetized at this time. So, and there's a lot of other stuff that I could be doing, right? Especially in my profession, etc. But I'm putting my time and effort in these cases, and a lot of you guys say that you want to see resolve in these cases. A lot of you guys say you want to see justice for this person or that person, yet you have tens of thousands of subscribers, and or over, sometimes some of you guys even hundreds of thousands, and you know of me and you've watched me, yet you haven't shared me. And I feel like it's very important, because it's very hard to find psychics out there who are accurate. Once again, I always say, there's going to be times where we probably don't get it right. And I haven't, ever since I started doing the true crime, my accuracy has been up there. Like I got in the day that Naomi would be found, Naomi Ariane, the day that and date that Brian Laundrie would be found, what he died from before the autopsy, what Gabby died from before the autopsy. So I feel that there's so many families out there that need closure in this situation, right? That need, and the person that's missing, they need their due justice, right? So if you really want to help them, you would help share me out and put me out there. Because when you go on YouTube, there's a whole bunch of different people saying that they're psychic, blah, 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 yet out of 100 cases, they have none accurate. So you guys see, I have my accuracy playlist. Go ahead and check it out, right? And I feel like it's due time that this blows up. Not for me, number one, but those people that are missing and those family. And of course, it's an energy exchange there, right? So, and once again, like I stated, there's a lot of people that have come to my live because they don't like how maybe I made a thumbnail, the accurate psychic. Well, heck, I've gotten a lot of things accurate. Check it out. What's going to make me stand apart for the parent of that missing child to say, oh, I'm going to click on them? You know what I mean? Because most of them, a lot of people have a negative viewpoint on psychics, or people who label themselves as psychics, because they said this one said that thing and then the other one said another and blah, 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 right? So in order for them to know, and also, when I get excited, I'm not excited that a person, I would rather someone be found alive, like Summer Wells. You guys know I've pulled the energy of death from her from day one. Do you think I would rather see her alive? Let me be wrong in that case, right? However, because the world is the way it is, We still want closure here. So if anything that I can say or do leads us to summer, then let's go on and do that, right? Put me out there so people know. Let me get excited about doing this stuff. And once again, like I said, when I get excited about it, am I supposed to be upset that I'm giving? You saw Ariana's mother on the news stating that she wants to find her daughter under any circumstances because she wants to be able to look at her again, right? She wants to be able to hold her again. That alone would give her so much closure. So imagine that she found her daughter before her body decomposed in the worst way, right? And if I could lead a parent to that type of closure, then go ahead, because a lot of you guys are pushing and sharing everything else. Share this because it will help a family out. And I'm happy when I could give a family that closure. It's bittersweet. It's more bitter than sweet. But I'm happy that it's not a 10-year-old case, a 20-year-old case, a 30-year-old case, a 40, 50, that we're finding the bones decayed. And even if it's one of those cases where the body is fully decayed, well, at least they found their person, right? At this point, I'm almost feeling like going back straight to cold cases, right? Because of some of the energy that I've noticed in true crime lately. But anyway, true crime community. All right, so I've been going on and on. Let's go ahead and get to the information here. As I stated, I was on someone's live the other day, and it was the first time I heard about her. And all right, and in the comments, I said, well, I'm hearing sewer. I don't know. Tarot cards doesn't give that to me, people. Tarot cards doesn't give me dates and names and all of that extra things, right? Those extra things. It's the gift of being able to see, to hear, and to know, right? So let's go straight here. So right around here, right around here. And I haven't watched the video of where she was found at all yet, guys. So, but before I get to that one, let me show you another one. Let me show you the actual one of me stating what I'm hearing from a few days ago. Okay, let me see if that's the one. Yeah. There we go. And today is April 13th, and I think this is from April 11th, 2022. It's called What Happened to Missing Person Ariana Taylor. It's going to be in my accuracy playlist. Hashtag Where is Ariana Taylor? We're, I think, 12 minutes in. I can't really see the screen. Before we go there, let me turn up the volume. This is my son's laptop that I borrowed, confiscated, since I was having problems with mine. So, and he's never used it before. So hopefully the volume is loud enough. Quick, like literally 2-minute search, and I don't know. Even prior to the search, I heard the name Source, so I don't know if it's relevant. When I'm 100%, I always say, guys, 100%. This is what I know and I'm feeling, right? I don't like to say whether someone's alive or passed on when I feel like the parents are not involved in the situation, right? But I know they want to probably find their daughter. So I have to say the word that I'm getting or heard was sewer. And I never heard of a body being in the sewer before, but, and once again, I'm not 100%. It was more like 75%, right? I would say a 75% chance. I would say probably like 85%, but I'm like doubting what I'm hearing in a sense too. I think some of it also from the stress that you guys know I've been dealing with within the true crime community lately or whatever. But I'm telling you right there, I'm hearing sewer. I wish I could get it to play louder, but I'm sure you guys probably hear it. Which I think that's still high enough to take seriously enough to look. So the person who asked me about her, who I had no clue who she was, they said they actually checked the sewer. And hey Jen, if you're listening, right? She asked me about it. She said she actually checked the sewer that was big enough to
kind of look into, but they didn't see anybody. I would say, and I know you can buy sewer covers, sewer openers, handles, or whatever you call them, on Amazon. But I say that's something that they should probably, at least they probably want to give to detectives, law enforcement involved, and see if they can check out sewers, right? Let's see. Oh, Nelly Misty. Oh, hello, Marie. How are you? Beautiful.
All right.
Sorry, yes.
So, and I say it more throughout the live, but you hear me there. I say it's a sewer. So, and I haven't watched the video yet. So let's see what the video's actually saying. Hold on one second. We're gonna watch this news together and figure it out. The only reason I knew is because somebody, EJ Rockwell, was lovely enough to leave me an update in the notifications. Hold on. All right. So, and I'm gonna try to show you guys. So EJ Rockwell wrote, she commented, I know it's not a fun thing to be right about, but you were right. Ariana was found in a shallow drainage ditch about 1 mile from where her car was. Thank you, EJ Rockwell. I mean, there's so many cases and it's hard to keep up with. So I'll tell you guys my reply real quick. I wrote, because I think you guys should know it's really important in my opinion, right? Because a lot of times I'll say, you know, I make little jokes and stuff like that, like I'm good at this, and people might take it the wrong way. Like I think it's, which I might be able to understand, because you never know somebody's heart, right? But my heart's all in this, 100%. So anyway, I wrote, that sucks. My stomach is turning. And it really was. And I was really teary-eyed at that time. And I wanted to come on live. I would have been more in my emotions. But I've been having technical difficulties trying to come on for like at least 3 hours now. Anyway, I wrote, I'm never happy to be right in these cases. I'd rather be wrong. I just want to help families get closure and justice for the missing. I do get happy when I see the accuracy is there. Guys, obviously that's so that I can lead someone, because isn't that the purpose of that gift, to be able to lead someone to their loved one, right? I do get happy when I see the accuracy is there, but it's only so that I build confidence in knowing I can better lead people down a high probability location to finding their loved one. I feel a bit nauseous, but I know I have to do an update. So hopefully another family that needs me can find me. Thanks so much for giving me this update. I can't see what else it says right there, guys, but it's whatever. Hold on. Okay, it's going to cooperate now. Thanks so much for giving me this update. My eyes are watery, but I got to do this short live. Thanks again so much for sharing this. All right, so now I have not seen it at all. So here we go. It's a 2-minute video. Let's watch it together.
Also breaking this afternoon, a sad end to the search for a young mother in Gary. After a week of looking for her, a K-9 team found her body. Jackie Kostek live at the Gary Police Station with more on this investigation. Jackie. Authorities have not said how Taylor died, but Gary police said that they found the body of 23-year-old mother Ariana Taylor this morning during a search around 9:30. K-9 units discovered Taylor's body in a shallow drainage ditch about 2 miles from where her car was found crashed last week. She was last seen leaving her apartment complex in Maryville on April 3rd. Chopper 2 was over the scene near Bellaboos Play and Discovery Center in nearby Lake Station this afternoon as authorities investigated. A large group of Taylor's family and friends gathered nearby, and it's still unclear how Taylor's body ended up in that ditch, but police say it's conceivable that she walked there after crashing her car. Gary police thanked the community for coming out for their search efforts.
We can always count on our citizens to be available to us to provide information and tips and to come out and help us. In fact, many of our citizens came out and volunteered to help the family search in their efforts, as well as giving us as much information as they could find.
Moments after Erie police say they informed Taylor's mother, an ambulance arrived. Taylor's mother had fallen to the ground just moments before. She then got into that ambulance, but then got out and did leave with a family friend. Now, the discovery of Taylor's body comes just days after a strange development in the case where Gary police said that they had found a body and then hours later said that it was actually a life-size silicone doll. Now, again, the investigation into how Ariana Taylor died is ongoing. In Gary tonight, Jackie Kostek, CBS 2 News.
And see, I might possibly be able to help out with that information, right? That's what I'm saying. The love is important. But the person that I told, she said she actually, because she just wanted to know, Jen, hey Jen, if you're listening, Jen wanted to know where to look for her. And I said, it's a sewer. It's like a drain, area. And she was like, well, we were already looking in a big, sewer before where it was enough room for her to kind of see a certain distance down, but she couldn't see all the way. And I'm like, well, it might be a good idea for you to go back because it's almost like a word I'm hearing clearly, sewer. So of all places, I never even knew that bodies were found in a sewer. I typed it in and it said, and I was thinking, well, if a body is found in a sewer, won't it eventually get to the water treatment plant? And that's what it was saying. Bodies are eventually found there, in water treatment plants after being in the sewer for a while. So it would be nice, Carissa, right? If I could do the same thing with Oren and Orson. I'm sorry, Sincere and Classic. Because Carissa's serious about her babies. May they rest in peace, and maybe we have closure in those cases as well. And once again, any day I can hear certain specifics of possibly where Sincere and Classic is. I think I've done lives where I gave little hints of what I was hearing or feeling, but it could become more detailed, right, after time. And also with Summer Wells, I've given hints with all of them. But with this one right here, I clearly said it's a sewer. I know that people want me to find out where Cody Bigsby is. I've given hints before, but I wish, and that's why those little pieces of the puzzle help, because if you check them all out, eliminate it, then you're able to find where he is. Now, if I said sewer, if somebody was paying attention to my video where I said that this young lady is in a sewer, they could have went by where the car was and searched the sewer. And somebody could have possibly, who knows, it could be Jen, found her body because, I said during my life, she's in a sewer. I even went to someone's channel. I'm going to pull that up. We're going to pull up his channel real quick. I think it's called Real Rap. Hold on. I also had pulled up, I don't know if I said it on a live, how she might have died. I didn't really want to go into detail about that too much. But it definitely was not just somebody in road rage. It was a lot more than that. It was somebody, yeah. It was a lot more than that. All right, give me a moment to get something else on the screen, and then we'll make this quick and sweet. All right. I'm trying to find his video on her. Give me 1 second, guys. He has several on her.
What's up, y'all?
So we're gonna put this share screen. Man, I think it's this is working fine. So I think it's my laptop because I'm on my son's now. I don't want to buy another laptop. Wait, that's not the page. Give me 1 second, guys. How's everything been going, by the way, Carissa? Here we go. This was the night that someone said, before I went to bed, someone said in another creator's live that told me about the case. And I typed her name in and I was like, I think I know, he was talking about her. And I'm like, I think I know where she's at. Hold on. I don't know where his video on that is. Maybe. Now, I saw it earlier. I think he took it down. Or it might be hidden. Because on that video, I tell him I think I know where she is. And he responded and said, well, where is she? I didn't respond till just now because I didn't see it. So I responded and said, oh, well, it was the sewer drainage like I stated. Anyway, he must have put it privated or something's wrong with my eyes. One of the two. So we're going to stop that. Carissa says Jada Kiss McDill is missing in Florida. Follow the case. It's not a lot of coverage. Okay. All right. I will try to do that. And yeah, I'll try to do that one too. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Peace and love. Love and light.